guys, welcome to another video. Just taking that thing off. So today I'm gonna be reviewing, rather not even reviewing, just like using it, my titanium flat iron. So I have not used it, or I think I've used it once since I got it, or I tried to use it. I was just trying to test it out, but I didn't have all the right stuff, so, and I didn't use the right process, so it failed. So today I'm officially going to be showing you guys how it works, what it does, what it do, and all that crazy stuff. So I'm gonna plug it in and then yeah. Okay, so I have plugged it in and it is off right now. So I'm gonna press the on button right here, and then it goes straight to 230 degrees Celsius, and it has this thing that tells you, you know, it's heating up. But I'm not going to use it on 230 degrees Celsius because I posted on Instagram like a video, and I just like gave my followers a little bit of like pointers on preparing your hair for flat ironing. So I did mention like the fact that I'd blow my hair out first, and yeah, that apparently is the secret to a perfect silk press. So by the way, I'm also back on Res in case you guys are wondering about like my background and so on and so forth. So I hope there aren't like people who decide to start shouting out of nowhere. So it is fully heated up on 230 degrees Celsius. It heats up pretty fast. Like I think it took like 30 seconds or less. I'm gonna decrease the heat to 200. I don't know if that heat is really bad. It's the heat that I usually use. With my relaxed hair, I used to use 170 degrees Celsius. So, you know, like that very last video that I uploaded like 3 years ago, the food one where I was trying American candy. So yeah, that video, I had relaxed hair and I had straightened it myself. So I don't think there was particularly a difference in like the quality of my straightening work then. But it's gonna be different mostly because my hair texture is different. So I have a mirror over here, so I'm gonna be using that to see what I'm doing. So I'm not gonna be keeping eye contact. I'm sorry, I don't always talk about keeping eye contact, but yeah, it is what it is. So I'm just gonna, you know, part my hair down the middle, the usual, you know, same old. It's already basically parted. There's not much I need to be doing right now. I'm just like finessing the line. My scalp is so pale, it's weird. Okay, wait, there's nothing I need to be doing over there. I think I'm just gonna like part this side because okay, so just gonna have that wrapped up. I know my ends are a force to be reckoned with, to be honest. I don't know how I'm gonna get those bone straight, but if I don't manage, it is what it is. It's a learning experience. I'm working on blown out hair, so I'm hoping something gives, you know? I really hope I have results that I can actually post and say, y'all, this is how you flat iron. This is how you flat iron 4C hair, because this titanium flat iron like has been hyped. Not this particular one, but just the concept of using titanium to straighten your hair, because apparently like there's better heat distribution. Why did I tie it so ugly? Does it even matter? No, it doesn't. So why am I being such a baby about it? Also, I'd like to talk about my growth, which honestly, it happened so fast. I don't understand why. I do not like I could hardly enjoy that color, but it is what it is. Again, wow, it is getting dark. Is it getting dark? I don't know if that's better. If it's getting dark, I'll just, you know, edit the darkness out. So yeah, I just went to go turn off the light. I really feel like it is getting dark in a sense, but I don't know what's better, like having the light on or off, and then just increasing like the exposure. This doesn't even work. I don't know, maybe I'm not seeing things right. So I've got like a little piece here. No big pieces for silk press. That is a lesson I have learned, and it's a good lesson to learn. Every time I do a video, I'll be like turning around and like, what the hell is going on? So I'm gonna be doing the comb chase method. So basically you take a section and you do the things, comb it out, prepare it for your flat iron, and then take your flat iron. By the way, I have this on my hair. It's a heat protection serum. For those of you wondering, I wouldn't touch my hair with heat without using that first. So generally, oh, okay, wow, that's intense, guys. Like, wow, the girl is shook it. Like, I don't know, I like the, wow. Guys, it's pretty. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Because like what I'm seeing is pretty. Like, I like what I'm seeing. For those of you wondering about steam, it's supposed to do that. Like, it's the product. If it doesn't do that, then there's a problem. Or rather, no, not if it doesn't do that, but you know, if it does that and you haven't put on product, then you can start worrying. It's really difficult to burn hair. Like, it really is, but it's not that difficult that you won't burn your hair if you don't use like a heat protectant of sorts. So about like the secrets of straightening hair, there are a lot of like things that people say you should do if you want your hair to be like bone straight. But this is 4C hair, and getting 4C hair to be bone straight is really a mission. It is difficult. So, like basic things like using higher heat and using like a serum of sorts that like gets your hair, like your ends like really, really straight. I like blowing it out before you know, flat iron. Like, all of that stuff is like, you know, your usual tips, right? But there's other things that like a lot of people sleep on, like working on clean hair and not putting oil and, you know, that stuff. And just redoing the root there. And another thing is, if you are not getting it straight in one pass, you should probably like increase your heat, because doing more than one pass on your hair is gonna like, it's not gonna burn, well, okay, no, it will burn it, it will like lead to it burning. But one thing that I know for a fact that it does is that like it damages, like it gives it heat damage. So it won't burn, but there'll be heat damage because you're passing it too many times. Like, pass it a few times at the root and then like just pass through the rest of the hair properly. Like, if you're gonna be going through your whole hair like that, like, you're gonna have problems. For real. Like, doing like 10 passes is not on. Wait, what was I saying? No, what was I saying? Yeah, I guess I was talking about passes, and yeah, using hair oils like as like a serum is not going to work, because it's going to weigh down the hair and it's just going to make it really stiff. So it will be straight, but it will be like straight in a really stiff way, and then you might as well have just blown it out with oil and tied it up, because it's not going to give you the effect you're looking for. Not like that bouncy effect you're looking for, but it's going to be straight. And also, I just feel like putting oil on your hair before you use heat on it is like frying it. Like, I don't know if that's true, but it's, you know, that feeling, because you know that like when you fry food you put oil first. But yeah, you probably get my drift. I was gonna do this video last night, but then something in me said, do it when you can, when you actually have time. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this like off camera, because like the fact that I'm doing this is really distracting me. And the talking like is weird. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this and I will come back. Okay, so this is literally like the result of one pass all over my hair. I know you guys are probably gonna ask me like, what happened to your hair? So I cut it, like while I was busy straightening, I've been trimming and cutting. So for those of you who are like wondering, okay, why would you do that? I'm not on like a length journey. I'm more on like a health journey. And when it comes to like length, I don't actually think I'm a fan of length. Like, cause for as long as I can remember, even when I was relaxed, every time I got to a certain length, especially shoulder length, I'd, you know, trim it back down to like neck length. And I don't know what that trait is or way to like, you know, get rid of that trait, but I don't think I really want to get rid of that trait. Like, I love the fact that like I'm cool with my short hair. But yeah, that being said, yeah, I cut it. So why is it doing that at the ends all of a sudden? I swear, like while it's on camera, like it acts some type of way, and then so I've been doing this. So yeah, I've been doing this the whole time. And then after each pass, I sort of just like comb through it and then snip it. Just like comb through and just check for any split ends, and the front seems to not have, so I'm just gonna cut what needs cutting just to like even out the length. And yeah, that's that. And yeah, that's the one side. I'm not done cutting it, I'm not done evening it out, and I'm also going to be bumping the ends at the end of this video. So right now I'm just, sorry, camera cut. Right now I'm just showing you guys like how it is so far, but yeah, I'm going to be bumping the ends, and let me know if you guys think bangs look like decent on me. And then yeah, because I'm thinking of cutting bangs, like it'll be cute. I think it'll be cute. I don't know, I can't tell right now. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so I'm finally back and I am done. I've done the things. So this is basically the end result. This is what the titanium flat iron can do to 4C kinky, thick, natural hair. So I know you guys were probably looking at me while I was busy doing my like straightening it, and it was all like cut up and it looked weird, and you guys were probably expecting a disaster. So this is the end result. It's not the best style, it's not something that I go for usually, but I have just cut my hair, so I needed to do something. Like earlier on I looked like a pinup model and I was just like, no, I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, that being said, the products that I used today were this heat protection serum. It was the most important one to this style. Like, heat protection is everything to me. And this I used just I haven't used it yet, but I'm gonna use it to, like, you know when you wrap your hair up. So it's a silicone serum. It's also a Clicks brand. I just wanted to just make my hair glossy, not that I need that at this point, cause like and then I've got my heat protectant. It's also a Clicks brand, and then I also had my Tresemme one. This one just finished now, so I need to get another one. But yeah, I just got this one because I was broke. Well, I still am broke. What am I saying? So yeah, so all of those products are the only ones I use, which is basically 3 products. It's heat protectant, serum, and serum. I used 2 serums. I probably didn't need to use that like that. That was probably excessive for me especially. But yeah, that being said, I did not lay my edges. I know like there's a whole like, you know, you lay your edges when you straighten your hair, but I don't feel like I need to lay my edges. I never feel like I need to lay my edges, and I made a vow to myself that I would never lay my edges again. So yeah, that is what that is. So I hope this video was helpful. Another thing about straightening your hair with especially titanium is do it when you're pretty experienced with your flat iron. Like if you feel like you're not so good with your flat iron, like for now, just use ceramic just so you don't damage your hair, because there's this thing like titanium irons have a lot of heat. They distribute a lot of heat to your hair because they do prevent like serious frizz, especially if you've got natural hair like mine. But I would recommend that like just for now just use ceramic till you get used to it. And then price wise, there is no such thing as a cheap titanium straightener. So if you're gonna go for titanium, stay with titanium. Buy a titanium straightener because, you know, you're at that point where you're confident with your use of flat irons, and also because you have kinky or curly hair. You don't want to use it on like a straight hair texture. You'd rather use ceramic on that. But you know, I'm really happy with this flat iron. It's not a review. I'm not sponsored or anything. None of this that I'm using right now is because I'm being sponsored, no. But that being said, I am really happy to be just, you know, letting you guys know that's what I use. I also use True to deep condition my hair, but use whatever you use. And then to wash and condition my hair, I just use Alvive for curly hair. So that's my product list for my natural hair. And then just a hair oil. I don't really use that much. So if you guys want to know like what I do like to take care of my hair, especially with dyed hair and stuff like that, just let me know in the comments section and I will do that. And also leave a like. And then like all of that, like the fresh growth, guys, it's oh my gosh, it's like, it's so quick but it's pretty. Like it makes the hairstyle like just, and I feel like the lighting, like just generally, like a lot of people who've like seen me in person have said like, dude, pictures, like the camera does not do the hair color justice, and I swear on my life it does not, because it's so pretty in person. But anyways, that being said, I hope that video was helpful in the sense that you guys know what this straightener is capable of doing, because it is Safeway, and Safeway is considered, you know, bottom of the range type of thing. But at the end of the day, you don't need a huge brand to get your hair looking like this, because like, whew, girl, as short as it is, like I'm really happy I cut it like chop. Probably gonna need to like get it cut professionally, because I feel like some parts are longer than others in the wrong places. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Like subs are rising, views are rising. I'm really grateful for that, guys, and I hope we reach at least 100 subs by the end of this week. So don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.